Alright, so now that it's getting cold, our buddy's coming out to play a little bit more. Check him out. See him over there? What's up, bro? Hanging out, getting some sun. So I got the C9s here set up, and I really like the way they turned out. They're nice and straight, they look solid, they really show up well because I got good quality lights. At least I think they're good quality. So that's all set. Now I also did some palm trees here. So I did that big one there. Let me show you how I kind of came to the conclusion of where that one is and give you a final shot. And then all right, so we are now at day 2. Pops is here helping me out with the Christmas lights because we're going to climb that big palm tree, and that's a little dangerous. So the thing is, we've already pruned it. The one thing I had to do is prune it. It's not a proper pruning, but I had to get some of the thickness out of it, some of the density. So when you guys see what we're going to do, hopefully this is going to work. By the way, I don't know if this is going to work. This is my first time ever trying this, so bought a lot of lights, so let's hope it does work. So all right, so you can see down there, that's all the pruning we did. So we pruned quite a bit out of there. See, it's still pretty dense, but it did free up some. And really, I think the way you're supposed to prune these is all of that should come out. I think you're only really supposed to see this top part being real pretty. That's how they do it in St. Pete. Have you seen these in downtown St. Pete?
No.
They have them, and they only have the top that shows, and all of this beard or whatever they take out, or the skirting. But we took out quite a bit of it because we need to create some air up in there. Okay, I don't know how the wind is going to do out here, but the first consideration is power, because we're going to have to power the whole tree here. And so we were just talking here. We're actually going to run a cord. I do not like going across, but I have no choice. We're going to go across here, and then we're going to run down the back and hide it behind here. Because if you remember from when we were doing those up there, I did have to run this cord down here. I'm actually thinking about painting that the color of the house so it doesn't show. Think I should do that, Dad?
I think that'd be a good idea.
Lights ready to go. These are LEDs. These are going up in the tree, but first we're going to wrap the trunk. No, we should put those up first.
You should put those up first, otherwise you're going to...
I'm going to be walking all over them. Okay, so let's get those first. Okay, so the idea is, and don't make fun of my pruning job, I need to go back and clean those up. Those are really bad, but we had to get those done in a pinch. Some of those were done by the previous owner, so blame him. You can tell I'm always trying to hedge my bets because there's always a critic in every crowd, right? Anyway, what you do is you just admit your faults, and then everybody goes, oh, well, at least he's admitting it, so he's not just a total dumb stick. You know, he just admits he's a dumb stick, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So I'm going to get up in there, and these are going to go. We're going to have to place them. Now, let's think about our view. This is one thing we do. Think about our, we call our $100 view, right?
Right there at that corner.
Yeah, that's the $100 view.
That corner is the view. Coming in.
Yeah, so people are coming in around here. I actually thinned it out a little bit too much on this side, but that's okay. All right, so then definitely we need to put, we really probably need to cluster them then through here and nothing on the back side. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3. I have a fourth if we need to throw it up there. Yeah, let's do that. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm going to have to readjust them too as we go. We won't really know until tonight, like how it's really going to look. All right,
well, we're going to come back over here after we go to Woody's and
take a look.
Take a look. I'm going to see.
Pops is going to get exposed to some Woody's old Florida tonight. It's going to be fun. Got. These are warm white, so they match what's around the house, which is also called warm white. So that's it for now. I don't know if that's going to be enough lights. We may need to double that up. So that's where we're at for now. Well, we can't do any more until we get here tonight. See what it looks like. Will it go around the, so if...
No, that's only 4 foot.
No, not the height. talking about the width. So the width is 18 inches approximately.
Yeah.
Right. So 2 of those, 36. Right.
Yeah. Let's see what the length is since I guessed it.
Dad guessed 5 foot. 5. Yeah, pretty close. See. I mean, I know this is not the right kind of tape for this, but we'll get it close enough. All right, so what do you got? 4 feet. Here, these are a different style light. We're gonna light them up here in a second. And we're gonna wrap those. So now I've got this white light here that I think we don't have enough on here. And then we're gonna put that net light over top. So that'll give us some more of a random appearance. And that's the idea with this. You want it to be random. So in the end, what I've learned is that I definitely need to thin that canopy out more and then actually move the spotlights down even lower. These are lower than originally installed, but they're still not busting through that canopy like I like. Just too thick. However, the white lights look great. You can see the net lights up there extending all the way up and then coming down the trunk here. That to me looks really good. I really like that appearance. And as I get closer here, you can see, so here are the net lights, and then here are the, whatever they call those, raspberries. But they look good together. And of course, when you get further back, I think that looks really good. For our power setup, there is what's powering our 3 spotlights above, but I did add a 4th. So I've actually got 4 up there, so 1 actually comes down and hits this, and then this is where all the lights wrapping the trunk plug in. So we got a triple plug right there, and then we got a quadruple plug right here, and then that one runs on off down to the power supply down there. Being that they're LEDs, I can run a lot of these with no worries. Not bad for my first try.